So, as we all know, the Democrats are having a very hard time this election gaining support. They're losing at the black community, the Hispanic community. It seems like they're only really gaining with white liberal women. So, what is it that liberals and the Democrats do, especially during election years, to try to gain votes and popularity? They call on celebrities. So, this time it was Robert De Niro's turn. He was summoned by Biden himself to do some kind of speech. This was outside Trump's trial, I believe Wednesday or Thursday. And let's see what he has to say about everything.
Under Trump, this kind of government will perish from the earth. I don't mean to scare you. No, wait, maybe I do mean to scare you. If Trump returns to the White House, you can kiss these freedoms goodbye that we all take for granted. And elections, forget about it. That's over. That's done. If he gets in, I can tell you right now, he will never leave. He will never leave. You know that. He will never leave.
See, this is the kind of fear mongering that could have worked in 2016, but will no longer work now, saying he will never leave. He already left. He was president for 4 years. He didn't barricade himself in the White House when Biden won. He left. And then another thing, too, is we all remember that Donald Trump is, 77 years old, 78? After 4 years of being in his 80s, he's not going to have another 4 years even after that. Like, he's going to be getting up there. He's going to be getting too old. They're probably going to be saying things like they say about Biden. Obviously, Trump is not mentally sharp. But once you get in your 80s, it does decline some, which is why he needs to pick a really good VP. So this whole he's never going to leave is just a bunch of bullshit the left is trying to push. Just all fear mongering. That's all they do is fear monger, you know? And this is funny. So big, tough guy, I was about to say Robert Downey Jr. Robert De Niro walks up to the press conference in a mask outside 2024 wearing a N95 mask. Nothing like showing how tough you are. This is the dude from Goodfellas. He was the mobster in all those movies. He was, Meet the Fockers, the angry father-in-law who worked for the CIA. He always plays like a badass character, and this is what he is now. And then he takes it off around all these same people. What was the point of wearing the mask here if you're going to take it off still in the same crowd? Like, that's so stupid. Yes, they're expert right here. And there's this funny, where is it? People are roasting him here. Apparently he wears these really high shoes to make himself look taller. And I don't think you can, yeah, it's kind of cut off here. So I don't think you can really see. Yeah, he's not wearing them here. So this must have been another time. But look at this. Like, who are you trying to fool? Now this, probably what he's infamous for. This was 2018 Tony Awards with his Hollywood crew. Let's take a listen.
I'm going to say one thing. Fuck Trump.
And of course, he gets nothing but cheers because it's Hollywood. Like, really, what is this? What is that?
It's no longer down with Trump. It's fuck Trump.
What is crazy is these guys are celebrities, right? No matter who the president is, Robert De Niro is still going to be filthy rich, is still going to be fine. It doesn't matter who's in charge of the government. He's still going to be living in his mansion with his newborn child that he just had when he was 80. Like, he's still going to be fine. And that's the thing is really annoying with celebrities and their endorsements is it doesn't matter who the president is to them. They're fine either way. The president affects the everyday American who struggles to get by, who is hurt when there's more taxes, who is hurt when food goes up in prices. That's that's the presidency affects. That's what the government affects, not people like him. And it's just really annoying. And this is the whole left tactic. Let's bring celebrities to try to influence people. And it's really stupid because, like, if you are a person and you see Robert De Niro speaking at something like this and you're like, oh, Trump's bad, now I gotta vote for Biden because Robert De Niro said so, you don't deserve to vote because you clearly lack brain cells. Like, that's insane that you're gonna make your vote based on a celebrity. And they did the same thing, a few weeks ago with Mark Hamill. He was just here.
How many of you had Mark Hamill will lead the press briefing on your bingo card? Hands? Yeah, me either. And look, I just got to meet the president. He gave me these aviator glasses. I love the merch. Love it all. But listen, I just wanted to say I was honored to be asked to come to the White House to meet the president, the most legislative successful president in my lifetime. And, you know, I don't have to go through the list, the bipartisan infrastructure law, the PACT Act, the CHIPS Act, all of that, inflation, 15 million jobs. Look, it's all good. I mean, I was really thrilled to meet the entire staff because, you know, it's not just one person. It's like a composite endeavor. And all these people, what is on his plate on shit? I'm open to questions, although no Star Wars questions, please. But I want to say once again how
Where's the part where he says
grateful I am, and it just shows you that.
I guess it's not in this video.
So
yeah, this is what they do. So they brought Mark Hamill, washed up actor, only known for Luke Skywalker and voicing the Joker, Firelord Ozai, few roles. They bring him in to speak to people at a press conference. Like I said, who is this for? Who is looking at this and is like, oh my God, Mark Hamill is telling me to vote for Biden, so I have to vote for Biden. Like, it makes no sense to me. What is the point of this? That's the thing with the right, Republicans. Yeah, there are few celebrities that do support Trump and support the Republican Party and everything like that. Like, but you don't see them on the campaign trail. You don't see them doing stuff like this. You don't see Trump using them as like little pawns, like this. It's insane. You'll see them tweet. Like Tim Allen's big conservatives, James Woods, people like them, but you don't see them on the campaign trail. But the left, they are obsessed with being involved in politics. This is a list. Celebrities who support Joe Biden for president. This is back in 2020, so things have changed a little bit. But just to show you how they used celebrities to get their vote. So one of the biggest ones, Dwayne Johnson publicly endorsed Joe Biden a month and a half before the election. Dwayne Johnson has a huge following. I don't know who that is. Steph Curry and his wife, huge following. Also, both of them really rich. Jay Leno, no surprise there. Bruce Springsteen, no surprise there. I don't know who some of these people are. Cardi B, I think, went on and endorsed Biden on a video call. And I think now she regrets it. But she did. Mark Cuban, huge liberal, very vocal. I don't know who they are. Don't know who they are. Keegan-Michael Key, he was a big Obama guy. Clearly, he's a big Biden guy too. And I actually didn't know this. Apparently, he's been at some of making videos for Biden's campaign. I didn't know that at the time of 2020. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough. But yeah, so he's big on there. He's become a pretty big celebrity. Howard Stern, of course. Biden was just on his radio show, a month ago? Them two, not, I don't know who the dude is. Zoe Deschanel, not surprising. Jon Stewart, definitely not surprising. Aubrey Plaza, she appeared at the DNC after party 2020. See, what would a Parks and Rec actress need to do at the DNC? What is the point of that? Like, it's insane. John Legend, we already knew. Also at the DNC. Diplo, I don't know who you are. Tom Hanks, big Joe Biden guy. Always. Don't know who they are. Jimmy Buffett, I think he passed away like a year or two ago, but Billy Porter, no surprise. This prize. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I'm not big on some celebrities, so I see Rob Reiner's tweets all the time. He drives me insane. There's John Legend, already saw him. George Clooney, I think, is at a lot of Democratic events. I always hear about him showing up to a lot of the fundraisers that Biden has, even to this day. Robert De Niro. So some of these might have changed in the past few years after they've seen what's going on with the country. But, I mean, why are these... That's the thing when it comes to the left. If you're on the same side as the corporations, same side as all the rich celebrities who are in a different world, and the corrupt politicians, you're not on the right side. You're not on the correct side. You're on the wrong side. Obviously, Whoopi Goldberg, huge lib. Leonardo DiCaprio. It's funny. He's a huge environmental guy until it comes to like yachts. He loves being on yachts, and he doesn't care about the environment then. Willie Nelson, I think, performed at Obama's inauguration, like at a headlined a virtual fundraiser. George R.R. Martin wrote an endorsement to Biden. So yeah, this is like such a common thing that the left does to try to pull votes, because all these celebrities have such a huge influence, especially on 18, 19, 20-year-olds who are not very educated and only see little posts or clips on Instagram or TikTok. That can be very useful. So that's what they do. Instead of trying to defend what they've done for the country, anything good, they do stuff like this because that's all they can do. And I think people are also starting to see through that more. I think less celebrities are coming out and support, like Dwayne Johnson's not supporting anymore. I don't think Cardi B is. There's other celebrities that just are not, even like people like Charlamagne the God, who has talked so much shit on Trump, isn't all for Biden anymore. Like there's huge liberals that are like, hold up, we need to wait and see. And then there's Robert De Niro, and Mark Hamill, and people like that are just completely so far gone, even though none of this stuff affects them. So yeah, it's interesting. The whole thing is stupid. It's obviously just a show, and it just shows that how weak their party is, that they have to rely on celebrities and celebrity endorsements to get by. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about Robert De Niro and Mark Hamill and all them, and let me know if you guys think these celebrities, I'm genuinely curious if you guys think celebrity endorsements actually pull votes or not. Because it's one of those things where I think, like, there's no way people are that dumb to only vote on someone because of the celebrity. But then I know there's, like, a lot of Swifties there. And, a lot of Dwayne Johnson fans. And a lot of easily manipulated people in this world. So maybe it's true. So let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe to all my channels below. And I'll see you guys next time.